Beloved, now reporting to the stage, the moment you've all been waiting for, the spontaneous cast.
All right, so Kev, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
It seems like every show now, it seems like one of us are missing. And it's always for like the stupidest reasons, all right? So this is going to be the first show we have without Harry. I know we have a show before with Kev and Harry or me and Harry. Usually Harry's here. This is the first show without Harry. Now, the reason why I sound angry right now is the reasoning on why Harry is not here. Okay? So according to Harry said he went to the Bronx. All right? He went to the Bronx River. He looked into the water and apparently he thought he saw one of his relatives and he jumped into the sea expecting to find one of his relatives. I don't know how it works. I'm like, Harry, the only thing that live in the sea is fish. Why would you jump into the water? He said, hey, it looked like his uncle. That's neither here or there. Harry's not going to be on the show today, so it's going to be me and Kev. Kev, did you hear that story from Harry also? Or am I the only person that heard that story?
I don't know. I didn't even hit this nigga up. I ain't even on front.
To be honest,
he was going to be late.
To be honest, he hit me up. I'm hearing word in the background. I'm like, yo, where are you calling me from? He's like, yo, I'm calling you from Bikini Bottom. I'm like, so you're in the water right now? And he's like, yes, I'm using the sponge phone from the Pineapple House from SpongeBob SquarePants. And I'm like, all right, this nigga is either very high or he's actually where he say he is. But either way, he's not here. So how you feeling, Kev?
I'm actually sick, but I'm all right.
Were you in the water with him?
No, sir. No.
Okay, I know that, sometimes you'll go swimming and that could get you sick very quickly.
I'm going to answer that question real quick. I can't swim.
So he wasn't your relative also. Understood.
Nope.
All right. Understandable. Damn. Sorry to hear that, bro. Have you been drinking tea and doing the natural, Jamaican remedies? Vicks on your chest, Vicks on your bald head, Tiger Balm?
I did not do the Vicks on my bald head. The Tiger Balm for sure, though.
Yeah. Every Jamaican, that's like one of their things. Like, I feel like every Jamaican, before they put a hat onto their child, they season it with Vicks to make sure that the child stays protected from all diseases. I think that's all West Indian parents in general, but I know with Caribbean parents, it's just like, yo, no matter how sick you are, Vicks can cure it.
That's a fact.
Vicks in a proper cup of tea.
That's a fact. Yeah.
Okay.
A good ginger.
A good ginger. You see, that's it. All right. So I'm glad you're taking precautions. I'm okay. Same shit, different day. Tomorrow's actually Labor Day, so we're not trying to date the show, but if y'all want to know what day it is, tomorrow is Labor Day. So for all my people celebrating Labor Day, be careful, all right? I know Labor Day is one of those days where everybody's horny, just practice safe sex, especially coming off the Parkway. For those of you who are listening that's not in New York, Labor Day gets celebrated on Eastern Parkway. Mad trucks and sex and everything is just happening out there in front of everybody. So, if you're gonna get lucky this Labor Day, I will say be safe. Monkeypox is out there. COVID is a thing still.
No. Don't be safe. Have fun. Wild out.
Have fun, but have fun the safe way, all right?
Nah, turn up.
If you're gonna put your face in some butt, just tell yo, hop in the shower. If you too horny for her to wait and to hop in the shower, tell her to take a horse bath. Go in the kitchen sink, grab the sponge and some Dove, and just wash your butthole really good, and then come back to the spot and get your shit ate up like a munch.
Shell's too safe. Shut the city down. Raise the numbers. Fuck that. I don't care.
Nah, you see, here's the thing. If the sex is about to shut the city down, that is not good sex. That's toxic sex. I don't want nothing to do with that.
That is Bronx sex.
That's Bronx River sex. That's what I'm saying. I don't want nothing to do with that. All right. That's probably why you're sick now. So let's relax with that and start the show.
All right, being that we brought up Labor Day just now, it just made me think about my own country. There's a video of me floating around on the internet, as a raft man, which I did go on vacation and I was riding in the raft, but I just wanted to tell everybody that was not me trending.
Okay.
It was not me trending on Twitter. I had to put that. I don't have any X-rated videos out there. But apparently, some Jamaican Raft Man is out here fucking women, and
some or all.
Damn,
you gotta remember you gave the answer. You said a Jamaican Raft Man, so I feel like every Raft Man in Jamaica is fucking the woman if they have the opportunity.
I'm gonna say something because if the raft was with a couple, he ain't fucking that. But if it's a single woman. Yeah. That's
what I'm saying. Anyone that's ready to fuck, they're going to fuck. I feel as if that on the resume to become a raft man, your experience have to be like, how many bodies you have in the past, and are you comfortable fucking on a raft?
Yeah,
that has to
no
be
condom.
That has to be. It can't be a condom because the whole thing about it is, as a raft man, you're taking these American, sometimes not even Americans. Sometimes you're taking people from other countries, they could be like a Trini visiting Jamaica, a Chinese. Wow, that was very problematic. A Asian person.
Well, because you talk about Jamaica, though, we do say Chinese. We don't say Asian. So
okay,
if you want to say
I was trying to be proper for the show, but yes, Asian, it could be anyone pretty much visiting the country, and they say, you know what, I want to take a raft ride. Okay, so as a raft man, if the opportunity presents itself for you to give one of these foreign citizens a piece of bull. If I must say, that's what we say in Trinidad. I'm not sure what you guys say in Jamaica. I believe you guys call it buddy. You give the girl them some buddy. Yeah, there we go.
Buddy.
If you have the opportunity to give the girl some buddy, you're gonna give her raw buddy because it's like, all right, this might be my shot to make it out of Jamaica. Like I could leave here and have another citizenship somewhere else if I get this woman pregnant. So I feel the
waters the waters that the raft are swimming that got healing power. So ain't no HIV or AIDS gonna happen for him. Maybe her, but him, he alright.
All right, so that's allegedly. I don't know about that. All right, if you're going fucking in the raft water out there, that's up to you. All right, if you put your pussy in the raft water, you're already a dangerous person. All right, because if there's niggas not fucking with condoms, the kids that's coming out of the pussy after the cream pie happens is going somewhere. I'm just saying, it's going into the water. So here's the thing. All those Maury stories, anytime the baby father's Jamaican, you want to know why they can't find the father? Because they dip their pussy into the raft water that has a whole bunch of semen in it. The semen travels in, and you have about maybe 1,000 different raft men going into your pum-pum. So now you don't know who the kid father is. So
you're making me feel disgusted now because I definitely stepped in that water before.
You see? Did you have a cut? Did you have a cut in your foot?
Yes. Yeah, I really did too,
And your shit got swollen, right? Your foot got pregnant. That's why. All right. You have like Donovan or Trevor. I feel like in every in every Jamaican group, there's at least one Donovan and at least one Trevor. Facts. All right. So
Trevor. Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. At least one of them niggas got their nut in your cut, bro.
Damn.
Pause.
But so let me ask you this, Kev. You with somebody, right?
Yeah.
You're with somebody for a good 2 years, right? This video circulates, come back. This video happened about maybe 4 years ago. And you see in the video that the person that you're with is getting somebody from a Jamaican Raft Man. Now, okay, real quick, I think y'all realize we're saying a Jamaican Raft Man. And the reason why we people say Jamaican Raft Man, because other countries have raft people too. But we need to specify that this is a Jamaican Raft Man who did this. So yes. So yeah, Kev, you with somebody, video circulates 2 years before you got with her. She was with a Jamaican Raft Man, and he landed her raw. What's going on? What are you doing? What's your move from there?
In my mind, she's a fucking whore.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna lie.
But this happened 2 years before you met her.
She's a fucking whore.
2 years before you met her. She's a changed person now. Are you going to stay with her? Like, what's going to be your move?
I'm out, bro.
Damn, son.
I'm out. That's embarrassing. the video comes back up too, now I'm good. I'm good, beloved. Nah.
Well, so let's say y'all have a kid on the way. Even if y'all have a kid on the way, well,
that's probably not even Brian's. That's probably Donovan's or Trevor's.
That could be that could be that same nigga. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I'm good, bro. No,
I feel you. I feel the same. I feel as if that I would not be able to stay with her after that. Like, cause like if it's a case where you're getting raw dick from a Jamaican Raft Man and your friend is recording it and you're making commentary for the video too, where it's like, you know, like, yo, I said just touch it. I didn't say put it in yet. Like, you're saying shit like that where it's fully clearable. I feel as if like, yeah, I ain't going to stay with you after that.
Yeah, there's a saying like if your lady is going to Jamaica, just break up with her because she's probably going out there to fuck anyways. Now, if your lady went to Jamaica and she told you that she went on the rafts,
damn,
yeah, bro, it's over. Mm-hmm. That's not even your woman no more. Nope. Like that's green crazy. Card already getting processed.
Ladies, if your man go to Jamaica and he say he going on a raft, you gotta talk to that nigga too. You gotta ask him, yo, so what the fuck is really going on right here? Why are you going on this raft? Like what business do you have with a raft? Like you want this nigga to carry you around? Are you serious? I'm just saying.
The way Jamaica's set up, I don't think he go get what he want out of that.
You never know. You never know, bro. You never know. So I'm just saying. Yo, Kev, name one of your favorite rap beefs that ever happened.
Nas and Hov.
Nas and Hov. Okay, that's a good one. I think if I was to choose one, I would choose 50 and Ja, just off of how petty 50 was, right? But okay, so I say 50 and Ja. Speaking of 50, one of the niggas that 50 was cool with. Well, I don't know if they're cool now or not. Fucking Game. The Game is going after Eminem in rap beat now, right? Which I don't understand because the Game is saying that the reason why he's going after Eminem in a rap beef right now is because 50 can't rap.
Really, nigga?
So being that 50 can't rap, you gotta go for the nigga that's above 50, and that's Eminem. Do you think the Game is making a good decision or a bad decision?
I think he's making a bad decision. I'm gonna answer that first. Sam.
Okay.
I think he's making a bad decision because Eminem will out-rap him.
Okay.
But I think he's pussy.
You think the Game is pussy?
I think he's pussy.
Why you think the Game is pussy, bro?
You know in school when the bully's bullying somebody that they know they could beat.
Yeah, it's like
they won't bully the other nigga though.
They're bullying the nigga who's silent, who like he don't talk in class or nothing. He's just like, yo, I'm just over here doing my work, trying to like, you know, get out of school.
Like
instead of the nigga that's talking the most shit in the class, that's like, yo, I'll smack the shit out of anybody.
Exactly. Like a beef with 50 Cent will owe you at least 50 million, at least. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You know 50, the minute you got problems with 50, you owe him money.
It's not just you owe him money. The whole thing with a 50 beef, pause. Wow, that was crazy. the whole thing with beef with 50, that's still kind of wild, but it sounds a little bit better. But the whole thing with beef with 50 is he's petty. He's not going to let that shit go. He's going to keep on talking about it every chance he has to, where it's like, yo, something happens, he's going to bring it up. So if you beef with 50, the moment you take an L in public, he's gonna be the first person to say, look at this dumb nigga now. Like, he don't let up. Even if he's losing, he's gonna keep on violating. So it's like, damn.
I don't know. I think, you know what it is? If you pay attention to every Game's album that was not on G Unit, he tried to stir up some type of shit.
I'll be completely honest. The only Game album that I ever really listened to was the documentary, the first one. To me,
50 have wrote that.
Yeah, exactly. According to Game, 50 only helped with How We Do. That's what he said. He said that fucking he already had the shit in his mind. He was humming it. Dre heard him, and Dre had told 50 like, "Yo, go hop on that with the Game." That's what the Game says, but I don't know. But in my mind, that was the only album from the game that was good. All right? There's people who say, like, I fuck with this album, fuck with this album. The only album I ever fucked with from the game was the documentary. I could listen to that from front to back with no skips. And I'll be like, all right, this is a good album.
I can't name 10 game songs off the top of my head.
You can't name 10 game songs? I can't name 5 game songs off the top of my head from after the documentary. I could. I think, wait, hold on. Damn. He had that shit with Kanye. Never Get Far, I think. Like, you know, when he was talking about fucking, like, you know, all the celebrities and shit. Yeah. He had that new shit with Kanye. 300 miles of running. Does that count? Is that a song? That was like 15 minutes. That have to be like 3 songs at least.
Nah, bro.
that have to be at least 3 songs. I could count that for at least 3 songs, right?
Nah. We not doing that.
Shit. That's all I know.
It's sad because this nigga, like, Game came out in early 2000s.
Yeah.
And he's still trying to be relevant, but he's not.
I think Game came out like around like 2005, 2004, around that area. Cause it was when G Unit first started like getting really good. Cause when 50 dropped Get Rich or Die Trying, did documentary come on after Massacre or did it come before Massacre?
Damn, I don't know. I'm not even doing that research.
Nah, it came after Massacre because I remember fucking he dropped Massacre and he dropped Piggy Bank. Remember on Piggy Bank he was taking shots at fucking like John, all them niggas. And I remember when he dropped the video for Piggy Bank, he took shots at Game in it because that's when the beef went left.
Nah, the Massacre dropped in 2005. The documentary dropped in 2004.
That's what I'm saying. Whatchamacallit? It dropped in 2005. Oh, so it dropped before.
Mm-hmm.
I remember he was taking shots at the Game in the Piggy Bank video. I remember that. So, yeah. After documentary, yeah. I don't know anything else about the Game like that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Trash. He not. I'm
about to say
he not trash. He's
trash.
not trash.
Cause
the Game is not trash.
There's no way he's dropping a bunch of albums for nobody to listen to. Like, there's someone listening.
I mean, there's niggas hoping that it's gonna get good. I ain't going front. I every time Game drops an album, I hit play, and in the first 3 songs, I stop listening.
I'll be completely honest. I don't even hit play on the Game album because I already know it's not going to be what I want it to be. It's like one of those things where it's like, all right, for me, you know how they say Drake always come out with the same music? Like it's the same song, just different melodies or a different, like, you know, tempo or whatever. Mm-hmm. With the Game, after the documentary, he kept on trying to test out so many different like lanes where it's like, I don't even want to hear it now because I know it's not going to be what I want to hear. I'm not even giving this a chance.
Well, technically, that is supposed to be his like MO though, because that's how he got his name in the Game, because he's supposed to be like a mixture of everybody.
Nah,
it's trash.
The documentary sounded like one person, and that's the Game that I know. I don't need him to be a mixture of everybody. Supposedly he's supposed to have like the most rap sales or some shit like that too, I believe. Or he said something, but I don't know, bro.
Again, the documentary sounded like 50 wrote it.
The documentary sounded like a G Unit album. I'll say that. All right? The documentary sounded how it needed to sound in order for it to do the numbers to do. I'll be, if we're being really honest, I think the Game came on second latest onto G Unit because he came on after Banks and after fucking Young Buck. But he outshined both the Banks and Young Buck.
Yes, he did.
All right, because don't get me wrong, Banks had out of that whole group, Banks had the bars. Everybody know that. Buck was just like, I would say the hype, and he was like the down south niggas for everybody to reference to. Even though a lot of people say Buck had a good album, I didn't think his album was all that great.
I don't even recall listening to that.
Okay, you see, right? We mentioned rap beefs earlier, and nobody said like, yo, my favorite rap beef was Young Buck versus Ludacris. All right?
Wait.
Exactly. All right?
Oh, shit.
Nobody even know that happened.
Wow.
When it happened. So that's why I'm saying Game came on the latest, but he outshined both Banks and Buck And Yayo. Yayo came on after Game, I believe. But Yayo didn't drop as much music as the Game and them did. So it's like
Yayo's Memphis Bleak. He's Memphis Bleak. He's 50's Memphis Bleak. I'm sorry to say it.
I can't say that.
Memphis Bleak is better than Yayo. Yes. But I'm talking about it with friendship wise. Friendship wise, he's 50's Memphis Bleak. Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, I can understand that.
Yeah.
I'm about to say I can name two Tony Yayo songs. I can't name two Memphis Bleak songs.
Round Here, that's one.
What's two? Exactly.
Yeah.
To be honest, you said Round Here, and in my mind, I'm like, yo, I don't even remember that song. I gotta hear it for me to remember it.
Damn.
Like I won't remember one bar from that song unless I hear it. It was like, oh, I remember the song now, but I'm not gonna remember the words from it.
Yeah.
With Tony Yayo, oh nigga, do you know what this is? I know that. I'm about to say I want to be a level with Joe, but I think that's Lloyd Banks. So I might not know two Tony Yayo songs either, but I know Yayo more than Memphis Bleak. I'll say that.
But I give credit to Memphis because he's been on a few Hove songs.
He been on a few. Memphis did what he needed to do in order to live comfortable. All right, because Memphis don't gotta do shit now. All he gotta do is just chill and stay on Hove good side. And Hove is probably gonna just always give him. Even if Hove is just giving that nigga $100,000 a month, that's all he needs, and he's fine. All right, $100,000 a month is going to end up being 1.2 mil at the end of the year.
That's the difference between Hove and 50 though.
Yeah,
like Yayo gotta work.
Yeah, Yayo, he going fucking 50 gonna be like, yo, Yayo, I'm telling you from now, we about to have Tycoon next week. You pulling up? He's like, yeah, I'm pulling up. Bet, say that. Yayo gonna get there. He gonna give him an apron like, all right, nigga, you flipping burgers.
Yep.
Like, that's how 50 is. With fucking Jay is like, all right, yo, you held me down, I'm gonna hold you down. I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. I think 50 just want to make sure that he see his money working.
Yep. Which
is, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Different niggas have different mentalities. Some niggas is like, yo, you helped me get this, so I'm gonna take care of you. And some niggas is like, nigga, I already had this, and I helped you, so you gonna keep helping me.
I just want to point out that the Game is not that good of a rapper to the point that we switch subjects on the Game.
I'm about to say that's another thing too. We was talking about the Game first, and we fully left the Game because like, yo, you're not that good in order for you.
We got
to call
nothing.
out Eminem.
Exactly.
I feel like if this topic was about Eminem, we could have kept talking about Eminem because he had so much shit to talk about with like him and his wife. He had movies. He had terrible albums. He had good albums. It's like we could reference a lot of shit with Eminem. With the Game, it's just like, yo, for me, it's just a documentary. That's all I can really reference.
That's it.
And I think he fucked Melissa Ford. And a lot of people just heard that name and they was like, wow, this nigga's washed. All right. I don't think we usually do this, but I just want to put this out here. This is not necessarily like a question, but I just want to give some praise real quick. Let's talk about Serena. All right, Serena Williams. She played her last game the other day. All right, she lost, but it don't matter that she lost. It's the fact that we're taking in the memory that she lost, and this is her last game. Where it's like, yo, she's never coming back to tennis after this. All right. So I want to put a spotlight on that. And I also want to put a spotlight on J. Cole is about to be the first rapper to be on the cover of 2K.
Bop, bop.
All right. J. Cole has a 2K cover where it's literally him on the cover. It's not like him in the background. It's not him doing music. It's literally him sitting on the cover of 2K.
Man, scored like -5 points and still made it.
Still made it, all right? Now, I want to give joy to both of these things, right? But let's talk about the niggas that's hating on both of these things where it's like, yo, why can't you not see the positive and you can only see the negative, all right? So first, let's talk about Serena. Somebody said like, oh, yeah, it's her last game, but she lost, so it don't really count. Is that not sucking dick?
Clip. It's clip.
I'm just saying, like, yo, wait, what? Like, okay, she lost, but how many dubs does she have, bro? How many fucking US Opens does she have? Like, how many championships does she have? Like, come on, bro. Like, out of everything to concentrate on, y'all would have concentrate on the fact that she lost and not the fact that, like, yo, she has invested so much into this game that people are paying attention to her every move until her exit.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, like, her greatest competition is her sister.
Yeah.
If you really think about it, her greatest competition is her sister.
And the reason why it's her sister is because, don't get me wrong, there were people out there that were very challenging for Serena, but at the same time, it was like, yo, both me and my sister is pros in this one sport. Everybody is watching both of us. Yes, I'm happy my sister is doing well, but I have to outdo her every time.
Like, let's do some highlights. Like, one, like, if y'all sucking dick talking about, oh, she lost, you gotta remember, she been playing since 1995 as a 14-year-old. Mm-hmm. It is 2022, my nigga. That is wild.
And not just playing as a 14-year-old, she was also winning as a 14-year-old too. All right? Take note of that. Like, from 14, she was taking sets, like, at a fucking, what's her name? Coco? Coco now is like one of the youngest ones that was doing the same thing that Serena was doing. Like, Serena paved the way for these younger fucking players to come in and be like, yo, I can violate these vets.
All right. Here's just listen to this, bro. She's walking away from the game with 858 tour victories, 73 single titles, an Olympic medal, 319 weeks at number one. Together with Venus, she won 14 major double titles and 3 Olympic golds. You telling me she not? That's greatness.
That's GOAT shit. All right, only a GOAT could do that. But people want to concentrate on the negative and not the positive. J. Cole. All right. There's mad niggas saying like, yo, why is J. Cole on the cover of 2K? He is not an NBA player. And in my mind, I'm like, yo, what? The nigga's a rapper that still had hoop dreams, still chased them. Yes, it wasn't in the league that he want, that it, like, you know, everybody wanted it to be in, but he was still making leagues and he was scoring. It wasn't like he was completely ass. He wasn't on the same level as the competition that he went against, but at the same time, he was still contributing. Like, come on, like, just give some type of credit. See the positive.
Like, if you think about it, bro, we've heard of basketball players turn rappers, right? But we have never heard like of a rapper then going professional, right? Like, what was it? I think
Master P.
Was the only one.
Master P,
yeah. And yeah, Master P is great in his own right. He shined, but I don't think 2K was around at that time.
2K wasn't around at the time. That was like live, but at the same time, Master P is a GOAT in his own lane also, because the whole thing with Master P is always working too. All right, Master P, he's not on the cover on 2K, but you can see Master P on the cover like of bags of chips, fucking ramen, ice cream, all types of shit, because fucking Master P, he's like, yo, being that y'all not gonna give me the cover, I'm gonna take the cover.
That's a fact.
So it's like, yo, either way, my whole point about this shit real quick is just like, yo, why do people concentrate so much on the negative and forget the positive that comes like with it? Like, I don't get it, bro.
Like, my bad, bro.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, as Black people, we need to just start paying attention to just giving each other our flowers, man. Like, just be like, hey, man, they did that. Like, they really did that. He doing a dream that not a lot can do, my nigga. So shout out to J. Cole, man. Shout out to you for doing that.
What I was about to say is I need to shut up, because I need to remember that if everybody only has nice things to say about you, you're not doing something right. All right? You got to have haters somewhere down the line. All right? Someone has to be talking shit about you for you to really know, like, yes, I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Because not everybody's supposed to be happy with what you're doing. Because if everybody's happy with what you're doing, you're not doing enough.
I got a question for you, though.
Go ahead.
If you play 2K, you going to use J. Cole?
Yeah, What? Bro, I'm telling you from now, if I'm playing 2K, I'm going to, whatever team J. Cole is on or whatever team J. Cole is going to be a part of, I'm going to pick J. Cole team. I'm going to turn the sliders all the way up. I'm going to put on I'm going to play on, what's the 2K say? Is that like pro or easy or rookie? I'm going to play on rookie mode.
Oh, rookie.
Rookie. And I'm going to pick like the Knicks to go against. And I'm going to light the Knicks up with 3-pointers that game.
That's disrespectful, bro.
It's disrespectful, but it's, bro, where else am I going to do it?
I mean,
we can't even make a proper trade. We lost Donovan Mitchell.
That's a fact. You know what? Yeah. At this
point, if we can't beat them, join them. Okay, so it's like, yo, I'm gonna. That's the team I'm picking. I'm picking the Knicks. All right. Speaking of haters, before I even get into that, Kev, do you owe any money on Fed loans, like on student loans or whatnot?
Damn.
Just a yes or no. You don't got to go into detail.
It's a no.
So you don't owe any money on student loans?
I owe no money on student loans.
Did you ever owe money at one point?
Damn, no.
So you never took out a loan?
I never took out a loan.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
I paid with crack. No, I'm playing.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that. You pay with crack. Like, I'm just saying, there's some niggas in school that don't go to school for the education. They go for the drugs. So let me ask you this. I said that shit mad casual, I know.
Right.
That's life, nigga. All right, welcome to fucking Brooklyn. So let me ask you this. How do you feel about people getting, like, forgiveness on their student loans right now? Like, I think some people got up to, like, $10K removed from their student loans this year. How do you feel about that?
Honestly, man, I'm hyped for it. I'm actually hyped for my wife to get her student loans removed too. So like, but I'm confused because a lot of people was like, yeah, I got my money removed, but then I'm hearing that you got to apply for the shit.
Yeah, you got to apply for it to make sure that, like, you fit the criteria.
So the people that was claiming that they got their money already removed, they capping?
Yep.
I don't think they capping. I'm going to say that I think that they were more invested into what was happening, where they were reading about it, where they wouldn't have to wait for the news to talk about it. Because it's a case where a lot of people, they heard about it through social media or certain social sites, and they're like, oh shit, we could do that. But there were certain people that was reading about this shit while it was building up, where like they already knew the shit was coming. So they, as soon as the shit happened, they were able to apply.
Nah, bro, you can't even apply till October.
Oh,
yeah, you can't. Early October, it'll take about 4 to 6 weeks to process.
Were there like a test batch, or like there was like?
That's what I'm saying. Like, is these people I had people DM me like, "Yo, did you check your student loans?" And I'm like, "Yo, unfortunately, I didn't have any student loans." Everybody hated me for that.
For me, mine was already paid off, so I didn't really.
Oh, all right, that's baller.
Nah, it's not. It's not, because it sounds baller, but it crippled me to like do the shit, and now hear that like, hey, if you waited, you could have got some of this shit for free. I mean,
I found out that like it's due to a certain criteria too on how much you make, right? So like if your household if you're single and you make less than 125, or you're married and y'all make less than 250, 250K, you could get it, right? Could you imagine if your ass just got a promotion and you made 126? You're fed.
That's life. That's the whole thing about people going into a different tax bracket, where it's like, yo, I'm in a bracket where your rules don't apply to me. All right. And this is one of the sacrifices that you're going to have to take. Yeah, it sucks, but it's like, yo, I have to just deal with it. All right. This is my case. Why do you think so many people get mad about fucking like, oh my God, what's shorty name? I am so AOC.
Oh, okay.
All right. They get so mad at her because her mind is like, yo, let's take from people who already have and put it back into circulation for the people that need it. And the people that already have is like, excuse me, I worked hard for this. Why are you trying to do this to me? It's a case like that where it's like, all right, I worked my ass off to get where I'm at. And now you're telling me that the person that's not working as hard as me is going to end up getting a better benefit than I am? That's bullshit.
I do want to call out, though, that a few people were against this shit. And
a lot of people were against this.
And the White House had some major clapbacks for the Republicans that was against this shit.
Oh, it wasn't clapbacks. You're talking about when they literally said, "Oh, so you don't think that we should give these people money? All right, let's talk about these PPP loans that we gave you when you already had the money." That you talk about that?
Exactly that.
Okay, cool. Because there was like one person in particular who had took a loan for like 1.7 mil. And in my mind, I'm like, yo, I thought the most you could get on the loan is like $1 million or something like that. Like, how are they getting more than that? And they was like, oh, this person had more than one company and they had to take loans from multiple companies. And I'm like, wow. So you can get a loan when you have a whole business and an establishment to run. But when it comes to somebody who don't have that much, getting a break, they're not even getting the full thing for free. They're getting a break on what they were paying. Now there's an issue.
Yo, that shit had me rolling. Though.
Yakubian. That's Yakubian dialect. I'm sorry. That's the only way you can think that's okay.
Nah, they just hating. They think that when it comes to business, that they should be able to get write-offs and tax breaks and things like that. But when it comes to like regular living, nah, fuck you, fuck regular people.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's a fair thing, bro. I think it's like, yo, I can't let people that's not on my level make it to my level. They need to stay where they're at, and I need to stay where I'm at. If I see too much of the regular people where I'm at, I'm going to think that like, hey, they're going to take over. Or I'm going to think that, hey, I'm not working hard enough. I need to work harder and get to a higher level. Either way, it's like, yo, a lot of people don't want to share the wealth. They want it to stay how it is. Like those people who have that old mindset where it's like, yo, you stay there and I stay here and we'll be fine. You can't come over here. I don't want you over here. Those are the people that's like, okay, yeah, I don't like this shit at all. Like you should stay where you're at. Or you should do what you agreed to do back then. We shouldn't say, hey, you know what? We changed our mind. We'll give something to you for free.
You know what's funny about these people though, bro? It's hilarious. Like when we gotta pay for shit that has nothing to do with the U.S., they okay with it. Like,
of course, bro. It's because that's for the country.
Yeah,
those same people. You gotta remember for those same people, the country has done so much for them.
Mm-hmm.
So for those same people, it's like, yo, I will gladly give my money to America, but giving your money to the people of America, they can't do that.
Like
they'll give it to the country, they will not give it to the people. It fucks with them. They don't see something right about that. They feel as if that their family did enough for America and they deserve to stay where they're at, compared to like, yo, let's not take care of the people of America. Let's take care of America as a whole.
Like one congresswoman, she was upset, and like she was the first one the White House called down, and it was like, well, you did get $183K relieved in PPP loan. And when I first seen that, I'm like, damn. Then I seen a Republican named Vern Buckman. He had $2.3 million in PPP loans, bro, forgiven.
Bro,
I'm like,
yeah, you see, that's the whole thing about it. And the reason why the White House is putting that out there, the White House put these tweets out there saying like, yo, this person owed this person owed that. It's pretty much saying, nigga, you're broke. Like, like, oh, so you didn't have the money to pay for this? So you had to borrow from us, but yet you're gonna get mad at us giving money to these people? Oh, okay, if you broke, just say that, bro. You're mad that we're giving them the money and you're not getting the money. Just say that.
Fact. That's all right.
That's all you gotta say is like, yo, I wanted that money. That's not fair. So we can know, like, oh, you're broke. Understood.
Yeah. So we have a friend group, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we always joking on this nigga feet.
Yeah.
But there's a nigga in our friend group, and we always joking on his feet because his feet ashy.
If you want to know who the friend is, I'll give y'all a hint. He's been on the show before.
That's a fact.
That's it. Go ahead. He been on the show before, and it's not Harry.
That's fucked up.
All right.
That's fucked up.
So y'all dial back into all the episodes and keep on listening, and you'll figure out who it is.
So I had asked that nigga, like, yo, bro, like, when I said, yo, bro, would you ever lotion your foot and put it up online, you know, like for feet pics and shit? And the nigga, you know how niggas always try to get back on some nigga, your girl feet pics probably be online type shit.
Yeah.
And it made me think, bro, would you leave your woman if you found out she was selling her feet online, bro? Like, would you leave?
I would leave if I found out, because it's like that's me finding out, which means she didn't tell me. Now, if she comes to me and she says, hey, I want to sell feet pics online, we gotta have a conversation. Where it's like, yo, like...
But what if she says, my feet, my choice?
Then it's her choice by herself, and I will not be a part of any of her choices after that. If we are together, it's like, that should be both of our choices. I can't say my dick, my choice. That's not how it works. It's like, I mean,
she not selling her privates, bro. It's her feet.
I don't
she be like, you can post your feet up too.
I don't want to. All right. I like your feet, and I want to see your feet by myself. Okay. I will show your feet all the attention that you need me to show it. You don't need to show it to the world.
So if she came up to you and asked you directly, you would say no? You ain't with that shit?
I don't think I'll be with that. No. If it's someone that I'm in a new relationship with, I'll probably be more open to it, where it's like, yo, you know what? I'm not sure how far this is going to go, and it's still pretty new, so I can't necessarily stop you from doing that. After a while, if I realize it's going to get serious, I'll probably tell her, like, you know, hey, I'm not comfortable with this anymore. Even though I know I let you do it for so long, I'm just letting you know that being that I'm more serious about you now, I would prefer you not to put these things out on the internet. But if it's a case where it's like, yo, I'm already with her for a couple of years, and then she come out of the blue and say, hey, not even she come out of the blue. I just find out by like scrolling on Twitter one day, and I see a foot, and I'm like, yo, my girl feet look just like this. And then I click the page and I see the shit, I'm going to break up with her.
So, I had to do some research, right? Kev's always doing research.
I know they make a lot of money. I know.
There's a specific website, bro, called Feet Finder.
Well, I heard of Feet Finder before.
You did? Okay.
Yes, I heard of it before.
Did you know you could get pictures in high heels, you could get soles, nail polish, even socks?
All right, so here's the thing. All right, I'm a nasty nigga, right?
Yeah.
I think the show knows this. I suck toes, I lick butt. I haven't got pissed on yet, but like, it's coming.
What?
The whole thing. I'm not doing it for me. I'm not
casually saying it too, like, yeah, haven't got pissed on, but it's definitely.
I'm not doing it for me. I'm doing it for the podcast. That's what I'm doing it for. All right, just know when it happens. I'm gonna say this is for spontaneous cast. But yeah, like, I like pretty feet. All right, there's absolutely nothing wrong with some pretty feet, some clean, fresh feet. There's nothing wrong with that, right? I never saw the hype of seeing them in like heels or like stockings or like some people like that they stink. Like I never saw that hype. So like you saying like foot. Yeah, like you saying this whole like Feet Finder, they have pictures of feet in heels and socks and shit. In my mind is like, yo, it's never been that serious. But then again, I don't know what other people kinks and fucking like fetishes are, and I don't want to kink shame. So that's for them. I just know that if I'm with someone, I wouldn't want her to be putting that out there for them to see. Because if a random nigga walk up to you and know you from your feet, what are you going to say?
This girl's making $27 per month.
27, how much?
$27 per month per
$27?
User. Yep, per user, though.
So that means that the feet that's not getting the most love, that's the person who's getting the $27. But the people who's like, who feet are loved, they're getting way more money.
They get money. Could you imagine making $1 million on feet?
Wow. I'm sure there's people who are doing that. There's people who on like anytime they get a pedicure, like I be seeing it on Twitter. Anytime they get a pedicure, right? They'll post a picture of their feet, right? And they'll be like, who is going to reimburse me? and there will be like 1,000 comments of niggas saying, yo, I will pay for this right now.
Really, nigga?
Shit is wild.
And in my mind, I'm like, I know she's not going to do the noble thing and just have one person reimburse her. All these niggas is about to send her money.
Right.
So it's a case where there's a chick, she could just get a pedicure. She have good looking feet. She'll put her picture up on Twitter and say, who's going to reimburse me? The price was $60. And she's going to have a whole bunch of niggas just send her $60.
But you keep saying good looking feet. There's niggas that like there's a dirty feet option, bro. So I'm assuming there's a corn feet option too.
Damn. The reason I keep on saying good looking feet is because I could only imagine.
Don't discriminate on the feet, bro.
Damn, it's hard for me not to.
You out here being discriminated on the feet now.
Like real talk, bro. I be seeing certain feet, and I'm just like, oh my god, that's terrible. Now I'm not saying I have good feet. All right, I played football. I dropped weight on my toes before. I'm not saying that I have good feet at all. I'm not one to talk, but I feel as if this is my opinion and this is a spontaneous cast. I can say what the fuck I want to say.
That is
all right?
feetism.
All right. My thing is, I could only see pretty feet and be like, all right, I could understand why someone would invest in this. But if I see dirty feet, feet with corns, fucking the rough foot, like the people who have the extra skin that they gotta like grate off, like that shit, the 10 active, tough acting foot. Mm-hmm. You know the little monster from like the Lama commercial. Yeah. He used to lift the nigga's toenail up and come from underneath it. And then talk with an Italian accent in the commercial, like those type of feats. I can't see how people could see that and be like, oh, that's okay.
There's some nigga probably looking at the feet like, yeah, that feet look like it could scratch my back.
Son, there's niggas that be at the gym and they'll see someone working out and they'll be like, yeah, I want to smell her socks.
That's nasty.
That's wild.
Those niggas is dirty. I ain't go front.
Like I could understand smelling like sweated out panties. That's still disgusting, but I could understand that a little bit more because like, that's your thing. But like socks, that's like a nigga saying like, yo, I want to smell her earring backs. Like, why do you want that specific thing in particular?
So it's a specific stench, I guess.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, all right, let me play devil's advocate. There's niggas that's out here that want to smell a vagina on a sweaty day. You know what I'm saying?
There's niggas who want to smell a vagina fresh off a period. Like the first,
this is true.
The first, your first
that
heavy
black
day,
shit, that dark,
the period black day. That's what they want to smell. They want to smell your shit. They want to take your tampon out with their teeth. That's what they want to do. There's niggas that's that type of nasty. And like I said, I feel as if that. Even that is more understandable than wanting to smell someone's sweaty socks.
Really?
Or liking to see dirty feet. Like, oh, I want to see you crush the sandcastle with your feet. That's weird. You know what? I'm a hypocrite. Why the fuck am I talking like this? I'm the nastiest nigga on the show.
You lick toes.
And exactly, I lick butt. Like, like, and I'm talking crazy like, yo, oh, that's the nastiest shit ever. Sheldon, you're a hypocrite. I should stop.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, I can't even have this conversation with you anymore.
Matter of fact, but before we close the conversation out, would you be mad? Would you let your woman sell feet pics?
I mean, if she came to me and told me that she want to sell her feet, and I hear how much if it's a lucrative process,
let's say she's getting $5,000 a month from this.
Nigga, how can I sign up? Nigga, my feet going up there too.
I'm fuck. Okay, so okay, you can't sign up. She's gonna be like, yo, I'm getting $5,000 more, but $5,000, but I could get $2,000 more if I start posting my feet in your mouth. You gonna do it?
Nope.
No.
What? You're bugging. Bro, if you're okay with her making $5,000,
no, you're not understanding. Like that's facial features. So people gonna know it's
no,
me,
it's not, bro. No, it's not. She could just have her toes in your mouth and then cut off like your upper part. The only way they're gonna know it's you if they see the raft in the back. If they see the raft in the back, they'll be like, all right, that's definitely Kev. But other than that, if they just see like, the toe in your mouth and she cut off
fresh out the shower,
then they're gonna see. If it's fresh out the shower, the sunlight is gonna be beaming off your bald head. It's gonna fuck up the flash. Then it's gonna know it's definitely you.
Wow. Nah, I gotta be fresh out the shower, but...
Fresh out always fresh out the shower. Anytime I say anything is going in your mouth, bro, just know fresh out the shower. I think the only time I give passes is like maybe the pussy, because like, I know sometimes the pussy stay fresh for a while, but I feel like ass is like potato salad. If you leave potato salad out in the sun for too long, it goes bad. So it always gotta be fresh.
This nigga is on a roll, yo.
And on that note, all right, I'm hoping Harry will find his way out of the sea and make it back for the next show. How y'all feel?
Found Nemo, right?
Yeah, I'm sure he found Nemo and Dory. How y'all feel? Do y'all feel like me and Kev did a good job? Like, as the fill-in, because we didn't really fill in. It's our show, but usually Harry's here.
That's a fact.
So,
and you did get something wrong though. Harry wasn't on the show. Harry was missing with both me and Harry missing at one point too.
No, but remember, we had a show where it was just me and Harry. I think me and Harry had a show twice.
Yeah.
You and Harry had a show twice.
This is true. Oh, okay.
Harry has never been missing where it's like, all right, where this is our first show where it's just me and you.
Yeah. And I feel like this is not fair. They judging me off of, this is sick, Kev. That's fucked up.
It's sick, Kev, but it's your fault. You ate butt. You ate butt while being fresh out the shower. No one told you to drive a raft in the sea.
This is facts.
All right. So next time you're in a raft, just know, like, hey, I'll bring some Mucinex.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
I'm gonna correct you, nigga. I have to correct you. It's not Mucinex. I'm gonna make sure that the water is vaporized with Vicks.
Oh, there you go.
Fuck you mean?
All right. Today's sponsor is Vicks. Vicks Vapor Rub. Are you feeling sick? Are you feeling tired? Do you need energy? Are you about to cry? Pour some Vicks. It'll make everything feel better.
And drink a shot of Ray nephew.
And a shot of nephew with some ginger tea. All right? You going through a breakup? First thing you got to do is buy some Vicks. I guarantee the burn from the Vicks will help you forget the bun you get from your gal. So...
Oh, shit.
The burn from the Vicks is going to help you forget the bud you get from your gal, all right? So today's show sponsor is Vicks. All right. So we're also sponsored by Elbow Solutions. The E is with a 3.
Yes, sir.
All right. We're also sponsored by Brooklyn Bar Soap. Tamika,
hey,
you already know.
Big shout outs. Got a new package. Ooh.
All right. New package with new products and new labeling. All right. Just know Tamika don't play. She's always working. All right. So appreciate you. You already know Sleek Basie, my boy, always working too. Look out for Basie season coming soon. You're going to be hearing some of that probably on the podcast too. You're going to hear some live reactions. All right. Kev heard some shit from it. Harry heard some shit from it. I think Harry's laying SpongeBob and Patrick hair right now in the Krusty Krab. So it's going to be a vibe. All right. You already know the engineer, Twisted DJ, my boy Kamal. Yeah, I think that's it. I have yet to say my AKAs on the show.
Don't worry. Last time me and Harry recorded, we ain't say them shits either. So
we haven't said yet, but I'm gonna just give y'all a piece. All right. It's your boy Shellz, aka Fat Pappy, aka y'all fill in the blank, and then yeah. A lot of people are waiting for me to say that don't dap me until you can at me.
You just did.
I said it, but I didn't say it the way I was supposed to say it. All right? Y'all know it didn't sound right. And it's going to fuck with y'all now because I said at the end of the show. So, yeah. But yeah.
On that note, I ain't saying shit. So,
huh?
I said on that note, I ain't saying shit.
Exactly. All right? So, spontaneous cast. Oh, yeah, by the way, keep on sharing the show. We're seeing the numbers going up very nicely, and we really appreciate that. So keep it going. I think we said when we came back, we could be the replacement for Desus and Mero. Who knows? We could be the new Breakfast Club. Who knows? But that can only happen with y'all support. So, keep supporting.
Big facts. I mean, yo, if y'all really, really support us, man, add all your favorite podcasts and let them niggas know who we are. Because if you do that'll put some fuel on the fire. At them. At Charlemagne ass too. at all of them. Let them know that we hungry for real.
Facts. All right. And I'm just saying, if y'all really support us, also support don't cost money. You can literally hit a button and share the show.
It's a fact. But I take cash too.
Yeah, I'll fuck with cash. I prefer cash, but I see the effort. That's all I need to see. All right. So just say, hit a button, share the show. Let your fam, your friends, all your coworkers. Nah, don't tell your coworkers. You might get fired. But the cool coworkers, you can let them know. The ones you go out to drink with after work and you take shots off one of their buttholes when they're not looking and shit. Like what? Those type of coworkers, them.
You had coworkers like that?
I never said that. What are you talking about?
Like that?
I never said that.
I was assuming you get that from experience, bro, because that sounds wild.
Nah, those are all from my movies. Yeah, movies.
What kind of movie you watch? All right. Yep.
All right. Saute's Cast. We out of here.
Yep.